Well, my friends, I'm going to do something I don't normally do. It's actually the day after Yom Kippur. I just got back from Israel. For those who don't know, I had surgery on Monday. It's been an eventful week. Surgery on Monday, tough couple days, Tuesday and Wednesday. Thursday came and I just kind of took it a day at a time. But the rule is that I can't put any weight since surgery on my foot. Now in Israel, I mean, I was hopping along, but they tell me no weight on my foot for 6 weeks. Not only that, they've got this machine on my right leg that I'm supposed to lay down and let the machine pump so that you don't get blood clots there, whatever. But the reason I wanted to have this conversation with you is because I am just feeling really strongly that in light of this that's going on, it's time for me to stop, look, and listen. And I also have said the same to our staff, BFA staff. Stop, look, and listen. And now I want to invite you to stop, look, and listen. Right now, BFA is in a wonderful position. We are fully dependent on Yehovah. Whenever he gives vision, he always gives provision. Now, I'm looking at a hill here, and I want my cameraman, my son, to catch this hill. The goal is to get to the end of the year, and in order to do that, it's going to be a bit of a climb. But I got to tell you, I've had the most amazing surgeon. I have got the best trainer / rehab person in Charlotte. I've got my family. I've got my friends. And up until this injury, I kind of like, hey, now I'm back. Let's go. Hey, here we go. And the Father in his wisdom got me over to Israel for the DNA of Israel project, got me back just in time to shut me down. But I've decided I'm gonna stay positive. This ain't no pity party, guys. I'm gonna stay positive. I'm gonna do everything the doctors told me to do. But I've got this little hill, and every day, as much as possible, I'm gonna try to get to the top of this hill. Now, this represents for me this rest of this year. Because the truth of the matter is, if we get to the end of the year and we didn't make it to the top of the hill, there'll probably need to be some big changes. The reason I'm laughing is I can't lose right now. I trust him completely. He has been so faithful since we started this ministry. And then he sends me back to Israel for kind of what I thought was a re-engagement of ministry. I'm not sure if that's what it was or not. But I'm convinced that what I experienced over there was his hand. We've got so much more content. We've got so many more things to do. He's given us so much vision. And now it's time for him to step up with provision if we're going to get to the top of the hill. So what I want you to do, stop, look, and listen. Now, one of the reasons that I'm doing this thing is because it's a little tough. I think by the end of my 6 weeks, did I tell you? 6 weeks. I can't put any weight on my left foot, and for 6 weeks, I got to wear this thing on my right foot. But I wanted to take this day just to tell you how much I appreciate you. BFA International, our supporters, our friends, our international people have been amazing. And now we've done this new series, which I'm pretty darn excited about. My friends in Israel are excited about it. And it's for Jew and Gentile alike. It's for Ishmael, and it's also for Jacob. I'm convinced that God had me there for such a time as this. Now he's got me back to do what? Say it out loud with me, folks.
Stop, look, and listen.
Now, the truth of the matter is, we're going to get to the end of the year and just see what happens. But in the meantime, we're all going to try to do the same thing. Stop, look, and listen. And what do we want to listen for? We want to listen for what the Father has for us. What do we want to look at? The truth. Sometimes we need to stop because we can't move. He has stopped me. He's on the move. He's back from sabbatical. He's on the move with the BFA intercept. No, he ain't on the move. For 6 weeks, I'm going to have to deal with a difficulty and I'm pretty excited about it. So I just wanted to take a minute. I asked my son Kyle, who's just been, this guy's been amazing. He's amazing. All of my boys, they're just amazing. So our family has had a couple years of some challenges and some struggles. But you know, coming off a sabbatical, I feel so much better now about that. I wish that I could say the same about some other things, but Israel was one of them. I asked the Father to do something miraculous while I was there, and as of today, it seems as though He's done that. The DNA of Israel available, so much content available, but I got so much more that I haven't gotten to put together. We haven't gotten to be able to produce it, and the reason is because we have to stop, look, and listen. So for 6 weeks, I've asked the staff to hold off on everything. You're not going to hear from us for much for the next 6 weeks, but we're going to be in prayer. I want you to be in prayer with us. Content is still available. You won't hear a bunch from me during this time, but I'm hoping at the end of the 6 weeks, I'll be able to walk up this hill with you and give you a good report. Kyle, I got a question.
Yes, sir.
How do we get down the hill?
Trust in Jehovah.
Amen.